Implosion. There's not many things you can do in life where you're at risk of implosion, but using a submarine is definitely one of them.
That's not a good sound.
And it's easy to forget that No Man's Sky even has submarines. It's a game about exploring space, but planets have oceans. Aliens can live underwater too, ask the Pentagon.
There's a thing.
But recently, Hello Games has just completely redone all of the oceans in No Man's Sky to the point where I don't know how this company isn't bankrupt.
Whole ocean, all the water completely rendered in and undulating.
I'm convinced that Sean Murray's personal shame powers the electricity in that office building. So when the ocean update came out, I really wanted to see what they would look like in VR.
Let's see what this feels like. Oh, hell yeah.
On the ocean floor, in the middle of nowhere, under miles of water, orbiting a random star named Gonorrhea Prime.
It's honestly not the worst name for a star.
That sounded awesome to me, and that was the quest that I set out on 2 weeks ago to find that deep ocean.
Deep ocean exploration is a completely untapped market in this game for me. I'm so excited for this.
The only problem was, my current No Man's Sky file, the only one with enough resources to build a submarine, is a permadeath one. But it certainly stressed me out, because to craft the submarine requires a decent amount of cave diving first, which is a notoriously safe and chill hobby.
Oh god, I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Oh no.
But I got my submarine made.
The water looks incredible from inside here. Oh my god.
And just like that, my aquatic adventure began.
What is that? Is that an abyssal horror? Is that what that said? Hang on, I gotta turn around. I'm gonna make a quick U-turn at the abyssal horror. Does he do anything?
Just on my home planet at first, which was nothing special, a yellow star system, common resources, sentient sex toys.
I'm so tired of terrestrial life.
But even this extremely average planet was teeming with life under the ocean. There were plants and fish everywhere, and most of it was glowing in the dark.
Damn. This is crazy. This is a completely vanilla planet too.
And it had these big coral formations that looked so cool in VR, and they stuck out of the water. You could see them reflecting off of the water's surface.
The flat screen video will not do this justice. This is stunning.
But, as I've been told many times, it wasn't deep enough. The deepest parts of this ocean got to about 40 units, and what I wanted was water so deep that I couldn't see the sun anymore.
If I run out of fuel, does the submarine run out of oxygen and I expire?
And the joy that I felt knowing I could just blast off of this planet, fly to a completely different one, and explore that entire ocean was unmatched in almost any other exploration game I've ever played.
Someone renamed all the planets in this system to drug names. There's Ritalin. There's Imodium.
The depth, pun intended, that this adds to the game is incredible, because not only can you explore the oceans, you can live in them.
So cool. How do I get inside?
So I wasn't just trying to find a cool ocean for the sake of a cool ocean, I was finding a cool ocean to live in. And the second ocean I found was twice as deep as the first.
Oh, this is looking a lot deeper than the first one. A lot deeper. Come on, go deeper. What are we at? 81 units of depth. This one is a lot more fecal. Lady Aragus. Some lady asparagus. Wow, that's somehow like the most vile thing I've ever said.
But I'm not partial to living amongst poo coral, so I kept exploring, and most oceans that I found afterwards followed the same template of either 50 units or 100 units deep, but very beautiful and teeming with life.
80, 85, 92, 99, yeah, 100. Oh, this is a rock.
But again, what I wanted was an ocean that was so deep it could... And so I did some research, and the only way I was going to find an ocean at that depth was to go to a purple star system.
So there are purple stars. Look at that. I'm not going crazy.
Purple star systems are completely new, and you can only get them at the very, 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 very end stages of the game. And once again, my file is on permadeath. I did not trust myself to get to the end game without dying at some point along the way, especially with all of this cave diving I was doing. So I had to get creative. And I spent forever exploring what I thought were purple star systems on creative mode before I started to find it strange that I wasn't finding anything all that special.
Underwater sucks. There's these little anthills. Okay. Cool, didn't ask.
So I did some more research and I learned, to my horror, that the purple star systems aren't just another new tier of star system on the galaxy map. They are completely invisible.
Oh my god.
They are completely invisible stars. I was exploring blue systems thinking that they were purple, but turns out you can't get to these star systems even on creative mode. So I went back to my permadeath file to stew in my own resentment at the bottom of the poop ocean, but then I remembered that No Man's Sky has this weird expedition system. And basically, the best way I can describe it is, you go talk to a computer and he says, hey, I know this game has been out for 10 years, so if you want to just play through the new stuff, click here.
What the hell is this?
And I thought, you know what? I bet the new expedition would spawn me in a purple star system, and sure enough...
Why is my gun horny?
I didn't know it right away, because I was busy being sucked into a tornado, which was a wild experience in VR.
Help me! Somebody help me!
But I had indeed spawned not only in a purple system, but on a gas giant.
Oh my god, it's a gas giant. Are you kidding me? Discovered by Hello Games. That is so cool.
And the water worlds in these systems were, a little different.
Now that is a water world. That's awesome. Holy cow. Alright, let's see how deep it gets though. It'd be really funny if all of this was like 2 feet deep. There's manta rays. Psychedelic green and purple manta rays. Hi guys, can I pet them? No, come back. I gotta pet one of you. Seafloor 86 units down. Wow, and I'm just off the coast too. Seafloor passing 100 units, 120. The drop off is exponential. Oh, it's getting up to 200. Oh my god, this is it.
In an ironic twist of fate, I couldn't build a submarine on the expedition, so I had to just free dive it, but I absolutely got my fill.
What's suspended? Am I gonna drown? No, I'm good. Also, this is a toxic ocean? That's fun. Yeah, it goes deeper. It goes even deeper. Look at all the tube worms. Oh, this is sick. This is so sick.
Sitting at the bottom of the ocean, amongst the bioluminescent tube worms, listening to 1983 A Merman I Should Turn to Be in virtual reality is why VR exists, Mark. Not to hold business meetings with Atari graphics.
All right, perfect.
But I feel so lucky to be alive to experience this. Need I remind you that I only have a PlayStation VR headset because PlayStation just gave me one. That was about 2 years ago now, and now here I am chasing life-size giant squids on an alien moon orbiting Turd Sigma.
It's actually giant squid. That's so sick. No, don't go up to the surface. You're gonna explode.
I bring up my gratitude because this Tuesday, February 25th, and Saturday, March 1st, we're doing 2 charity streams where strangers can ruin my Skyrim file for money that doesn't even go to me. The money goes directly to save hearts from exploding or whatever, so if you want to torture me in Skyrim this week, you know where to find me. But again, thank you. I can't say that enough. I hope I gave you a chuckle.
External temperature, 206.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Here in Florida, that's what we call a cold front.
Like this video if you want to, but the algorithm does whatever it wants. My worm video is at over 1 million views. Nothing makes sense, so just have a good rest of your life, and I'll see you the next time YouTube shoves me in your feed. Toodaloo, and don't be like these people. It's a Hobbit, it's fast and good. The silent tornado, Pascal, Stratos, his name is the Secret, Gusto Ranking, Alvar 3000, Vim, Tracker Star is the regular, I'm sorry I can't find it, and Brick. Joined a day ago, Brick.
Stop it. Get some help.
Goodbye.
God, I love me a good jellyfish.